And then for the integration exercises, the first one that we have Joey doing was the cross crawls with the head turn. So that's the one where he takes his elbow to his opposite knee and he will look towards the shoulder of the arm that's moving. And so he'll take his time, and we want to build him to where he's nice and smooth and fluid with it. We want to build him up to where he can do 20 to 25 reps without skipping any beats. The next one also that we'll have him do for integration is he'll balance on one foot. If he starts on his right foot, you will have a pen or an object, and that's where you're going to put it about a foot or two in front of his face. You'll hold it still, and then you're going to move it fast towards the side of his body that he's balancing on. So right now I'm on this foot, so I'll move it fast out, slower towards the middle. And it's always that fast out, slower towards the middle. And then we'll switch to the other leg, and then we'll do it just the opposite way. And so for that one, that is how that one is done. And then the other one, I'm going to move this down to the floor and kind of show and demonstrate. So the bridge, we're going to switch the movements up. For Joey is where he will make his normal bridge on the ground. And so he'll have his hips up, and then we're going to instruct him to, point your right arm at the ceiling, lift your left leg. Now point your other arm at the ceiling and put your right hand above your head. And we want to give him those different movements using both of the bridge, randomizing how he moves those arms and where he needs to move them in space. But then we also want to switch it to and have him do his tabletop exercises. So he'll get started in his normal position and then point out to the side with your hand. And then we want to straighten our back leg. And then switch your position. So he'll put the left one out and then left one, and then the right leg straight back. And so we want to give him those different movements to try to swap in and to change it up a little bit. And then the other ones that we also put in or discussed was the obstacle courses, just setting up like a different obstacle course in the background, randomizing the way to move from object to object. For example, so I want you to start here, then army crawl your way down to that way, then when you get to the tree, frog hop to the next one, so on and so forth. But also just having him take regular activities and different things that he does and you guys do, but put in a new wrinkle with it, something that's different, a different way of doing it. So that way it's the same, but it's new, and then that way it'll bring in both sides of his brain to have to link up and communicate and figure out the new way of being able to do it. And so those were the changes that we talked about. This one was just specific to those integration exercises then for you guys.